There's going to be 2 stages inside of the Platinum World Team Build. There's going to be a 2x4 structure on the first stage, and there's going to be a 2x3 structure on the second stage. The first stage is as follows. Let me go ahead and make this fit the screen so that way you guys can see it. But as you can see here, we have the 2x4 in the first stage. There's going to be a bronze level. That is the level you are on as soon as you make that $100 payment. This is where you're going to be located, okay? That's going to put you right here with the big smiley face, getting ready to move forward. When you invite your 2 personnel, your 2 affiliates, your 2 leaders, the 2 powerful pack affiliate salesmen, whatever you want to call it, teammates, again, they're going to be located here, number 1 and number 2. Okay. This is, again, as you can see, there's one side and there's another side. There's a left and a right. And this is how it's going to grow. Once these 2 individuals, 2 members, 2 team members make the payment to you, again, 100% commission, the money goes to you. At $200 you have or you will receive, you will not be able to withdraw. Okay. The reason is you're going to be upgraded to the silver level. That income is used to upgrade you into silver level, so that way you can receive at the silver level. Now the silver level is where you're going to create your first commission. Okay, your first commission is going to be at the silver level. Now I'm going to explain that to you right now. As you can see here, as you start receiving, now these 2 members are going to go out and get their 2. These 2 members here are going to go out and get their 2. Once this person and this person get their 2, that's the income you're going to receive here, $200. 2, 4, 6, and 8. There's another 2 over here, but she's hiding it. But as you can see here, that's going to give you $800 now because you already in position to receive $800. That's going to then give you the ability to take $300, pocket it, spend it on whatever you like. You know, you can enter back in the system. Whatever you want to do with that money is yours. 500 of it is going to be forced upgrade. Forced upgrade into the gold level. Why? You want to be here. You don't want to take the money and run. The reason is a lot more money here, ladies and gentlemen. When you move into the gold level, you're going to now give you the ability to receive $500 by 8 different people. Okay, that's going to equate to $4,000, ladies and gentlemen. This is done. Now, this is all done by everyone assisting and helping the system grow. If everyone just gets 2 people, you will never have a problem growing. Simple as that. If you put your grandmother here and your grandmother does nothing, then you do nothing. You get nothing. Understand that. This system is not for grandmothers. This system is not for your little daughter that's 3. This system is not for any of them individuals. Why? Because if you add them into your system, remember, you're eventually going to be the top guy or the top girl. Okay? It's going to stop and eventually end up with you being the top person. And that's going to be quickly. Because once you finish paying all these 4 different stages, you are now the top person. Because you're the one that's in the platinum level, gold, silver, and bronze. So what if your downline has all your grandmothers and your aunts and your uncles and they're not doing nothing? You're going to get nothing. Keep that in mind. This is for 2 people that want to build and work with you. Okay, the reason is there's a never-ending wealth of income just by everyone being here and adding and growing together. Leadership. This is why you guys are going to be first in, because we believe that you have the skills necessary. Now, I don't know you, many of you personally. Eventually, we will get together and meet when we have our events. But in the meantime, someone thought of you highly and invited you to our program. And there's a reason for that. You have something, maybe you have some influence. Maybe you know how to build a program or grow a program, create sales somehow, some way. Or maybe you're just an advertiser, a very effective advertiser, and you guys are working together as a team, and you guys can really move. And the reason why you want to be here is because there's a lot of money involved, okay? Not just pennies. You see those dollar programs, you get $1, make $2, and then you get 2, you make 3. No, we ain't got time for that. You know, we want to make a large amount of money. Many of us are in retirement age. Some of us are in the middle age, and some of us obviously are young and spoiled. But hey, that's besides the point. As you can see here, you get 4K. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. That equates to $4,000. At this level here is when you're going to take $2,000 of that, and you're going to move into platinum now. Okay. Once you move here into platinum, you are now going to be the top guy in stage 1. That means that you're not ever going to make a payment forward until you get to stage 2. That means all the payments have to go to you, okay? But you will already be receiving in silver. You're already going to be receiving in gold, and maybe you already received everything in silver, gold, and platinum, or possibly when you just enter platinum, you get the idea. What's going to happen? That makes you the top guy or girl. That means everybody in your downline no longer going to pay these top 4 people here. Now, let's say this is admin, this is Sam, this is me, this is Roger, and this is you. Okay. Eventually, as soon as you make all these payments here, you're no longer putting any more money forward until you get to stage 2. That makes you the top person here. That's a special place to be. Why? Because this is where you're going to get a majority of the first stage money. That's $27,000 that you're going to receive in cash, $32,000 just in this platinum level here. Now you receive gold, you got $2,000. Again, it's not going to change your life, the gold level. Silver level, $300 is not going to change your life. Can it pay your cell phone bill, maybe a car payment? Yes. Gold level, possibly pay your mortgage for 1 month. Okay, that $2,000. Platinum, now you're making a significant amount of money here. Now you're getting $27,000 where you're going to be able to take home. And $5,000 is going to move to stage 2, which I'll be going over in a second. This is stage 2. So as you obviously moved up in stage 1, your team is growing, you're growing. Now this can happen as quick as possible, or it can happen in 30 days. If you got $30,000 or $32,000 and it took you 6 months to get there, would you be unhappy or would you be happy? I'm sure many of you would be happy. So no matter how long it takes a year, depending on how your team grows, and we're going to show you the bonuses inside of the product and program and how we're going to make everybody really move to this platform quickly. Okay, so those $5,000 that you pay to move forward in stage 2, silver level, as you can see here, this is a great place to be. Why? Because now you're going to receive $5,000 from 2 different individuals. You're probably asking me, well, how long is it going to take to get these $5,000? You're probably, oh, it's probably going to take a long time. You're probably thinking, but that's incorrect. Why? Because when you move up, that means your first guy is going to move into this position. And this guy to the right or girl to the right is going to move into this position. So as you move to silver level, they're moving into bronze. When you move into gold, they're moving into silver. When you move into platinum, they're moving into gold. So they're going to be right behind you. So when you get to stage 2 and you pay that $5,000, guess where those $5,000 are coming from? Your first 2 people. Okay, because they're moving up with you. This is a great thing, ladies and gentlemen, because they're right behind you. Everybody's making money on the way up. Nobody's being left out. This is why this is different. All the money's not going to one guy. You know, all the money's being individually split up between stages. Okay, because it's going to benefit everybody long term. Creating an income while growing together is a great thing. Paying one guy at the top until everybody start kicking people, that just takes way too long, and then you have to put a massive amount of people in. So rather than giving all the money to the top guy, we split it, as you can see here, in sections and stages. So that way no one is left out, everybody is happy, and everybody is being forced to upgrade, which means everybody that's moving in and upgraded is going to be happy, because that's going to move you forward. It's going to pay you, because you want to receive the income, I want to receive the income, everybody wants to get paid. We don't want no slackers in here. Get a slacker in here, ladies and gentlemen, in another program, you get a slacker in here, he gets to stage 1 or stage 2, he gets that money, he has an issue, he runs. And he takes the money and runs. What that's going to do is going to hinder growth. So this is why I built it differently. It's forced upgrades, and everybody has to agree to it. It's going to be in the terms and conditions, and right below the terms and conditions, it's going to be a little checkbox. It's going to say, we're forcing the upgrades. Make sure you understand that, and make sure everybody sees it. Many of you already filled out the form. If you do not agree to that, you cannot enter this program. Keep your $100, go somewhere else. $5,000 here, $5,000 there, from your first 2, that's going to equate to $10,000. A lot of money, ladies and gentlemen, but you're going to take $7,500 of that money, and you're going to keep $2,500. Keep $2,500, put it in your pocket, spend it on whatever you wish. Take the $7,500, move it to goal number 2. Goal number 2 is now going to put you in a position to receive $7,500 times 4. Okay, now all this money, remember, is being built by everybody that's coming into the program. Okay. Now this can happen on a global scale, on a massive global scale. This can happen in a week, literally, because when you're talking about millions of people, 100,000 people, 200,000 people, you can see how quick this is going to grow. Now those 200,000 people, let me give you an example. If those 200,000 people move into the system and move in and out of the program right through it and made $166,800 and they have the opportunity to come back in and do it over again, would they? You better believe they will. So the same people that are in the program are going to move up and out and back in, and they're going to be pushing up all the new members. And guess what? That's a never-ending, I don't like to use that word, but never-ending growth. I like to say never-ending growth. But that's going to keep it moving. That's going to keep you guys. Now, you may not end up under your sponsor the next time around. Okay? You may not end up under your sponsor next time around. Come back in. Come back in. If you want to come back in under your sponsor, you can. Just grab their link again and sign up again. Simple as that. Now, you can come back in before you even get in and out of the system. You can have multiple positions if you would like. That's entirely up to you. Okay? Keep in mind, once you get a position, that's it. That position doesn't leave. It has to stay in the system and continue to grow. It's going to help you put money in your pocket anyway, long term. So you could possibly move through in and out of this system within 2 weeks. If we're looking at the amount of people we're looking at during the pre-launch, we're looking about, I say 10,000, possibly 100,000 people. How many people can we bring to the system in 30 days? You tell me. I don't know. But I can assure you from the databases of some of the people that are on this call and some of the leaders that are on that list, they have thousands and thousands. I have a database of 15,000 plus. And then we have another leader that has about 30,000 plus database. And your database may be as large as ours as well. What is that going to do for us? Help us grow, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to help you grow. So you may move out of stage 1 within a week, maybe in a couple of days. It truly can be that fast. Now, that being said, continuing with the presentation, $5,000, $7,500, you receive 4 payments of that. That's going to equate to what? $30,000, ladies and gentlemen. Now, $30,000 is a lot of money. Is it going to change your life? For some of you, yes, and some of you, no. 15,000 of that, you're going to move forward. Okay, that's going to put you into the Platinum 2 position. This is the last stage in stage 2. Once you get here, you are now the #1 guy in stage or girl in stage 2. There's nobody above you. Okay, so forget about everybody above you that already went through. Guess what? They're right. Everybody that went through this, guess where they're at, ladies and gentlemen? Let me go back. Oops, hit the wrong slide. They're right here, back at stage 1. They're buying another position. Okay, what is that going to do? That's going to get the new guy that's right here moved up, just like you did. And it's going to continuing process, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what we need and want in a program like this. Force upgrades, continually receiving large amounts of income, due to everybody assisting everyone in the program. Okay, there isn't one guy making all the money. This is everybody building together. Now, this is going to put you in a great place because now the income is life-changing. When you get to the last stage, for some people, that $30,000 that you get in stage 1, that's a lot of money. That's going to be able to pay off your car, maybe your kid's college. I mean, maybe not. But again, it's going to change a lot of people's lives. Some people don't make that in a year. So that being said, stage 1 is a great place. Stage 2 is even better because now you're going to receive $15,000 times 8 people. That equates to $120,000. At this stage here, you keep every penny of it. Okay, $120,000 goes into your bank account. If it took you a year to get $120,000, would you be happy? Would you be upset? If it took you 2 years, would you be unhappy? I don't think so. Why? Because full-time income, you're looking at, after taxes, about $45,000. $40,000, $45,000. Full-time income, bachelor's degree, college, that's the kind of money they're making. Take home. You're taking home $120,000. You're taking home lawyers and doctor money. And I'm not talking about in a year. This could possibly happen within a month or 2. That's how fast we can grow in this program. That being said, moving forward, everyone sponsors too. This is how this system will work for you and your downline. By everyone sponsoring 2 referrals, your structure will fill itself over and over again, and it will not stall, ladies and gentlemen.